Test. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are live in Tokyo, Japan, as we are watching UFC 322, and we're also gonna go watch 173 at Akira Dome. Boys, the chat is going off the rips. Yes, I saw BSD put Dariush to sleep. Man, Dariush looked like he was doing good. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. He hit him with that leg kick. He hit him with the leg kick. You know, kind of wobbled him a little bit. Got up. They have a tussle. They have a little tussle, and then he went bop and went over the top and ended up dropping Dariush. And then 16 seconds is all it took. 16 seconds. I think I last longer in bed than 16 seconds. Raise your mic output. Oh God, here we fucking go. You guys, oh, raise this, Benny needs to retire. You think so? I don't think so. You know what? It's a little quiet. Does Mighty respond? I do. How's it quiet? It's so weird. Like, I go here. I'm listening to it right now, and I hear it totally fine. It's quiet, but you know what? I got a nice microphone, so I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. 1 second, boys. Test. How's that, boys? How's that? Is that better? Is that better for you guys? Can you guys hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Take your time, King. Appreciate you. Okay, so we got some fights on here, boys. We got some fights. A little better. Damn. Okay, that's good. You're mighty. Okay, perfect. All right, boys. But welcome to the stream. Carlos Prates taking on Leon Edwards. Now, when I look at this fight, when I think about this fight, Now, guys, I'm going to give you guys a heads up. We're in Japan right now streaming. So, hopefully, the stream stays very good. We are hardwired in. Okay? But I'm going to talk about this fight coming into it right before they're doing all this build-up. Leon Edwards is a very interesting athlete where he's good and some nights he's not on. And I felt his last fight where he fought Sean Brady, he just wasn't on. And, when he went on this run where he beat Kamaru Usman back-to-back, and he beat Colby Covington, and then he fought Bilal Muhammad, it's almost like, damn, what happened? So, he's fighting a very, very tough Carlos Prates, he had trouble with Ian Gary, but then he came back and knocked out Jeff Neal with that nasty spinning back elbow. So, we'll see how Carlos Prates deals with the technical ability of Leon Edwards. So we'll see how it goes. But they're doing all their talking right now. But let's take a look at chat. All the respect for you, champ. Appreciate that. When's the Elden Ring Night Region video? Show us the screen. I'm not showing you the screen. You guys gotta pay for your own damn pay-per-view. I'm already in Japan and I bought the pay-per-view. Don't tell me that. And boys, you guys know this stream is sponsored by PrizePicks. Now, PrizePicks, a daily fantasy sports game played directly from your phone or your laptop or your computer. All you gotta do is go to your laptop or your app store, download PrizePicks. When you do that, use my promo code MIGHTY. Cool promotion going on. If you are a new user and you're signing up for PrizePicks, when you make your lineup, you play $5 and you get $50 in your lineup. They have mixed martial arts, CSGO, Valorant, NBA, NFL, you name it, they got it. You're going to be able to lock in picks. It's very simple, more or less. Do land 35 significant strides? If you think so, go with more. If you don't think Carlos Prates is going to lock in the picks at the right place, which is PrizePicks. Okay? Hey guys, you're welcome. Mighty, tell me when your opinion on Peyton Taba, because I feel like he's going to be great. He should be great. I think anybody is going to be great. Obviously, people who have genetic ability and who are super athletic are going to have a better chance of, succeeding more than people who aren't as athletic. But I feel that, he'll be fine. Dylan Dennis was fighting in the crowd. Thoughts, Mighty? Dylan Dennis is always fucking doing something. He's always doing something. I don't know why he's fighting the crowd. Mighty, you know who's great? You. Thanks, man. All right, let me see what's going on. BSD fight Fight is already over. Yeah, I know, Michael. I ain't gonna imagine him. Okay, but also, if you guys are 173 is going on right now in Tokyo, Japan, right across the street, actually, at the Akira. Unfortunately, that does not go, but you still have some bangers. Tyra Toe is making his second MMA debut. And then you also have Nabil. He's fighting. You have Stamp Fairtex a return for her. She's fighting as well. Then you also have Christian Lee defending his belt. Yeah, you have Superbond defending his belt against Nori. And then you also have Yuya Wakamatsu taking on Joshua Pasta. So, guys, this could be the night of fights. You guys watch UFC, and then right after that, you can watch one championship. Go to onefc.com to look out how you can purchase the pay-per-view. I'm not sure how it is in the States, but I'll tell you what, it's fucking half off from what the UFC charge. They charge me $80, and they are only charging $40. So, lock it in, boys. Hey, did you see BSD KO? I did see BSD's KO. It was a nice KO, dude. He hit him right on the equilibrium in that shot, and that's something you can't just really avoid, you know? You cannot avoid. But is going to win the UFC 323. Because do I think Payton is going to beat Henry Cejudo? Oh, that's a tough fight, you know. Henry Cejudo, he's looking good. He's in training camp. God, Leon Edwards' back looks fucking massive. Big back, like a cobra. Big back like a cobra. As when I'm not ready for John, I only want to see John Jones fight Pierre on Francis at the point is good. You know what? I've changed my tune. You know, there was a part of me where I don't want to see John Jones fight, but you know what? I don't mind seeing him fight. I just want to, I don't know what I want. Who cares what I want? Don't let him bully you, son. Oh, God. Hello, my mouse. You're really my favorite fighter. I love you so much. Please be well and fine. Thanks, I appreciate that. Mighty, you know that you're the creator of the John Pork meme, right? Well, I don't think I'm the creator. I think, am I? The producer said that, but I don't feel like I made that. Who am I picking? I am going with Carlos Prates. I think Carlos Prates is gonna. I think it's gonna be a sick fucking fight. Let's just go there. Let's start with that first. Let's look at the tail of the tape. 34 to 32. Okay, so they're relatively the same age. 169 to 170, 74 to 78. John Pork. Is that what I said? Is that what I called him? John Pork? If I did, I apologize. I was only trying to enunciate his name the best I could. But sometimes I have a hard time listening to them. MSG. Everyone wants to fight there. I'm not going to lie. It was kind of cool to see that Jack and Islam Makhachev weighed in on the same scale, I believe, is Muhammad Ali and Frazier. I could be wrong, but I saw stuff like that. Will you beat Habib? Absolutely not, dude. Habib will maul me. I did 15 rounds at Tokyo Tribe on Wednesday. Let me tell you right now, guys. I'm so glad I'm retired. My body was fucking trashed after that. I did 15 rounds of Tokyo Tribe. Then I taught a seminar, did a whole bunch of interviews for Uninex, came back to the hotel, grappled with Rod Tang. I'll tell you what, guys, even though Rod Tang isn't fighting, he wants to make his way to mixed martial arts. And we got about, I think, 15 minutes of grappling in. And his grappling has gone a lot better. Majestic Raven, thank you for coming back to the member. Your boy Blue stoked your channels pop up for my dude. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Damn, it's kind of crazy. I have more viewership playing Arc Raiders than I do have in UFC. That tells me the gaming community wants me to get back to gaming. I think we're going to stop doing live streams for the UFC event and just do gaming, boys. Arc Raiders had like 1,000 viewers. UFC 322, 516. I think it's time to go back to gaming, boys. Arc Raiders is that Arc Raiders is that ish, bruh. All right, here we go. Round one. Southpaw versus Southpaw. So it's a mirror. God, Prates looks so big. He's long. Good check. So already, Carlos is allowing Leon to get comfortable in the fight, meaning that Carlos Prates isn't really pressing the distance against him. He's allowing Leon to land those kicks. They're exchanging right now, so they're both comfortable. But obviously, this is where Leon kind of shines. Obviously, anything can happen right now, but usually Leon doesn't do his best work when he's going. He does his best work when he's going forward, not backwards. Oi! Beautiful slip from fucking Leon Edwards. He's bop, bop, bop. Beautiful slip. Beautiful slip from Leon. Oh, Leon shoots a double leg. Interesting choice for Leon. I like it and mixes it up. Now Carlos has to, worry about that. Let's see if he can do anything with it. Did not expect that from Leon. Okay, ref. Don't say anything. Shut up. Okay, going for a trip. Okay, no. I hate when a ref start looking. Are you doing anything? Oh, sit back, make sure no fouls are committed, and let the man work. He just got there. Look, the ref going back and forth. Don't fucking do it. Look at that ref. I can't even focus on the fight right now because the ref keeps going back and forth like he's watching a cake being baked right now. He's scratching his fucking head. Stop. Don't you fucking do it. Don't you do it. Stop. Ref. You fucking cocksucker, ref. What is the, God, that burns my ass. Like, if I had Taco Bell right now and I'm on a toilet and that bubbling acidic that comes out, that's what just happened for me right now. Just him, oh, God, it pisses me off. No, okay, now Leon's backing up. Ooh, beautiful knee from Carlos. Now Leon's backing up, which he does. Oi! See, and then when Carlos gets his hands down like that and he starts moving, okay, another shot. Ooh, beautiful double leg. Nice. Beautiful takedown. Take the back. Oh, there you go. Ooh, got the back. Hooks. One hook. Who's a pound for GOAT? Mighty versus Mighty is F. Dana. Thanks for the 2 bones. Appreciate you. Okay, gets his back. Oh, watch out. Ref's probably gonna stand him up here. I got your back. Go ahead, ref. Stand him up. He's got double hooks in. Okay, double hooks in. Okay, very dominant position. Yeah, okay, work the choke. Okay, now right now, the ref should not intervene whatsoever because now he has a body triangle, which means Carlos Prates needs to get him off. Now, it looks like Leon is having a hard time. Not a hard time, but he's in a good position. So if I was Leon, he'd just keep throwing those shots. Yep, right there, just keep throwing shots. Then you got to get out. Rear naked? I mean, I don't think so. He's got the choke in hand. Look at the ref. Going back and forth. What am I looking at? What position is this? Oh, my. What position is this? Oh. He's got his back. He can probably choke him, but I don't know what position this is. Okay. Gets him off. Beautiful. He's grabbing the cage. Carlos Prates grabbing the cage. I'm liking this version of Leon, man. I think this is a good. Oi! 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 I like this version of Leon. That's a great version of Leon, boys. That's a great version of Leon. So what Leon's doing there is basically he's not, when you're standing with somebody, there's an opportunity, especially someone who's long as Carlos Prates, there's an opportunity for him to knock you out and land shots. But if you're able to get his hands busy, by meaning he's always trying to get back to his feet, he's always trying to put his hands and build his base up, build back up. And he can't hit him, you're basically beating him without getting any strikes whatsoever. The ref's going back and forth like he doesn't know what fucking position he's in, going back and forth like, what position is this? I like this strategy from Leon Edwards. I think it's a great strategy, and if I was him, I would implement the same strategy for round 2 and round 3. Don't play the stand-up game with a very dangerous striker like Carlos Prates. I will go out there, implement the same game plan, and take Carlos Prates down. Okay. Leon doing the backpack. Yeah, why not? Add timer on screen, please. There is not going to be any timer on the screen. The reason why is because I forget. So, 5 minutes. Round 2. I don't have a timer on the screen. I'm in Japan, and I always forget to start it. So, yep, I agree, DC. DC just said the same thing I did. DC's taking my commentary. Yep, nice. Ooh, that leg kick is nasty. Ooh, nice jab from Carlos. I think my final predictions, I went with Carlos Prates. Whee, leg kick. Oi! Ooh, that left hand landed for Carlos Prates. Ooh, that hook. Ooh. He's pulling his head out of his guard instead of moving his feet. Move your feet. You never want to pull your head out. You want to move your feet. Move your feet out, not your head. Because when you move your head out, your head has to come back. You move your feet, your head and your body goes with you. Oh! 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 Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. Jeez. See, like I said, man, when you play that game on the feet with somebody like that, there's a risk to get knocked out. I just don't realize people don't understand that. When you're going with somebody who hits hard, and the first round I took you down, took your back, body triangle, took you down. And the second round, I'm not gonna go out and do it again. That's like Pete Carroll making that stupid ass call, you know, on a 3-yard line with Marshawn Lynch in the backfield. You gonna throw the fucking ball and not get the second 2-time back-to-back Super Bowl champion? That's basically bad decision making. I don't want to say bad decision making. I think just a bad execution of. Let's take a look at this. Okay. He's backing up. Ooh, that came right down the pipe. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. Oh. Ooh. Woo. Boys. Like I said, look at this. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, I think it was a bad choice of execution by Leon. If I was Leon, I would have fucking do a body kick, went underneath, and start grappling him immediately. Put his back against the cage. I don't want to stand with Carlos Prates. He hits too hard. He's too long. Yeah. But holy shit. People blowing up your comments about it. Okay. Watch this live on stream. What? Okay, so people have blown up your comments about it. Okay. All right. Looks like Happy Punch on Instagram. Dylan Dennis just got jumped by Team Makhachev. Ah, shit. How come Dylan Dennis just can't go somewhere and just relax and just calm the fuck down? Let's see what's going on, boys. But there's... What the... I can't tell who's who. Okay, there's Ububakar. Oh, Dylan Dennis. Oh my! I'm gonna go back and watch it again. Oh, I see. Okay, now I see it. Bubakar. There's John Pork. Look at it. These fucking guys, dude. Dude. That's one thing that you guys got to realize. Like, you can't be talking shit because one day you're going to have to, step up to it, I guess. But, ah, God. Oh, Dylan Dennis. That's so funny. Big Siggy Man 1. Yeah, it's the age of any attention is good attention. Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing, man. Like, yeah, I just think always searching for attention isn't always good attention, right? Like, I think if you have good vibes and you put it out there, people are going to gravitate to it or they're not going to gravitate to it. But, there's just in today's society and social media. And look, I didn't even know there was a fight going on. And, yeah, I don't want to go on more on it, but John Pork. fucking fighting John Pork. People want to become so. Okay, but boys, there's 2 fights. So I think I'm 1-0 because I picked Carlos Prates to win. Even though I thought Leon Edwards' first round, I'd give Leon Edwards the first round. He was looking really good. But Leon Edwards came out the second round, did not follow what he did very well in the first round and got beat. I think Carlos Prates is a problem. I think he's always going to have trouble with people who are able to stifle him and play a different game and move around. But if he's able to get the person to stay in front of him and land that big shot, he's always going to beat him. So congrats to Carlos Prates and congrats to Leon Edwards. Hope you guys made a lot of money. Make sure you invest your money. I like Palantir. We're up about like 400% on Palantir. But just invest your money and have a good night. Let's go on to the next fight, boys. Leon lost. Yes, he did. John Pork versus Dylan Dennis. I'd watch it. I would love to watch Dylan Dennis versus John Pork. It's an attention economy. I feel sorry for young people. I'm old. Yeah, I'm 39. Did the main event happen yet? No, it did not. That was the second fight of the card. So, boys, we got 3 more fights, and we're done. That's what I'm talking about. I like a quick, easy night. Get it in and get it out. Let's see. Versus team as it's not fucking around with a dog. Okay. All right. Can they get like this is the problem I have with the like buying a pay-per-view. I don't want to see this shit. Get to the next fight. Get to the next fight. Please. Fuck. I hope we all get KO and submission tonight. I mean, so far, I feel like it's been back-to-back. Knockout. 2 knockouts. Do you think Leon can come back after this? If so, how would he do it? Yeah, I think he'd come back. I came back after getting knocked out. I mean, he's coming back. I mean, he just got submitted. And he just got knocked out. So I think the biggest thing, he looked great, right? Like when you're fighting, you make decisions when you're fighting. Sometimes you make the right decision. Sometimes you make the wrong decision. And with that being said, you just got to go back to the drawing board, which is very cliche to say in this sport of mixed martial arts, but it's with anything, with basketball, football, anything. So there's something you really can do. I just think he should have came out the second round and started wrestling more, but he didn't. Korean Zombie, thank you for the 2001. That was an amazing KO. It was an amazing KO. Now let's change the tune. Our early stoppage, Leon was still smiling on his back. Jesus Christ, I that's cute. That's real cute, guys. Hey, what do you think is next for Leon? What I think is next for Leon. One second, I gotta press something. Okay, I'm back. what's next for Leon? I already said it, guys. Mixed martial arts is a vicious. I've been saying it out here in Japan. Mixed martial arts is a vicious sport, meaning that you're gonna knock people out, you're gonna get knocked the fuck out, you're gonna submit people, and you're gonna get submitted. There is no wheel in mixed martial arts where you get out unscathed, unless you're Habib. Everybody is gonna get theirs. Their day is coming. The longer you stay in mixed martial arts, it's not if, it's just when your ass is gonna get whipped, right? Unless your name is DJ. No, I got my ass clapped. I got knocked out by Adriano. It's a vicious sport. Vicious sport. Fedor's got knocked out. Rampage has been knocked out. Who else has been knocked out? Chael Sonnen. I don't think Chael Sonnen has ever been knocked out. John Jones has never been knocked out. But I also think if John Jones didn't take as much time off in between his fights, right? If he kept on fighting as often, I think, and, John Jones, he hasn't got his ass clapped yet, but he probably could have. He fought Tom Aspinall. We don't know. So it's just a vicious cycle. Leon is gone to the hospital. Yeah, I think he'll probably go to the hospital, get CT scan, MRI, make sure everything's good, and then they'll send him back to England. That is rough, man. Mighty Sean or Morales? I got Morales, dude. He's a big fucking dude. Morales is a big dude. Massive dude. But boys, before this fight starts, let you guys know, after this event, these fights are going fast. And I know you guys are always hungry to watch some fights. 173 is going on in about 25 minutes. Go to the YouTube channel on One Championship, watch the prelims, and then you can also go to the website and purchase pay-per-view for only 40 bones. Big fights. Bigger they are, the harder they fall. Oh, that's true too. Who's one fight that you wish you were able to fight? One fight I wish I was able to fight? I don't have one, to be honest with you. The more I'm gonna drop some stuff here in a couple. I think in 3 to 5 months, I'm gonna be dropping some stuff, and I think you guys are gonna realize that I'm we got the wife coming in. Hey, baby. Hi. Ah, shit. Was there no matcha? Oh, okay. I thought you were hiding the matcha behind the Oh, okay. But I'm gonna be dropping some stuff here pretty soon, guys. I don't know when, but I'm working on a very big project. Very big project. I'm not gonna say what it is, but you guys are gonna realize, like, my wife, we're in bed and we're watching the Eddie Murphy documentary, and she goes, "You're an artist. You're able to express your mind through art, whether it's you fighting, whether it's you being creative, whether it's you playing the piano or visualizing certain shots. You're an artist." So when I think back on my career, do you have that picture, babe? I do. Let me show these guys this picture. Eddie Murphy Raw documentary. I think the documentary is great. Shout out to Mike McHale 7800. David Otomo, why can't Leon see the twos from the southpaw, same as Nate Diaz caught from that? Because it's usually southpaw versus southpaw. They don't get a lot of time training with southpaw versus southpaw. So when they actually fight southpaw versus southpaw, it's a little bit of adjustment they have to do. Whereas southpaw, 9 out of 10 times, they're fighting people who are orthodox, who are opposite of them. So when a southpaw versus southpaw, it's very rare to have that matchup where a southpaw versus orthodox is more of a southpaw's career, right? So, but let me get back to what I was thinking of. Thank you for the 10 bones, man. I appreciate that. This picture right here has been in our room, and me and the wife were in bed, and after we got done watching the Eddie Murphy documentary, I don't know if it will go, but after we got done watching this documentary, I looked at it, and I told the wife, I was like, I don't even know who that person is. I have no idea who that person is. When I look at that person, I didn't even recognize him. And I'm an artist. I'm not a fighter. I'm a very good athlete, but I'm an artist. Is that good matcha? Fucking A. Here we go, baby. Give me some of this matcha, baby. Okay. Oh, that's good. Oh, shit. Prolific. Do you think Islam will retire after this fight? No, he's not retiring whether he wins or lose. That's good, baby. It tastes like coconuts. If I was a heavyweight, would I fight DC? Absolutely not. Kick him in his belly. Thanks, baby. That's good. Okay. 3 fights. We're done. Okay. Next, Shavkat versus Carlos. Ooh, I like that. Shout out to Lord Daniel for the fucking drop of Shavkat versus Carlos next. That would be a banger fight. Guys, I just feel when I look at this, I think Michael Morales is going to eat Sean up. I don't know why. How does Islam win? I think Darce. I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah. Thoughts on the new shorts? What new shorts? I didn't see no new shorts. You still play Street Fighter? I do not play Street Fighter 6. I barely play video games, guys. Like I said, I have so much stuff going on. Who do you have? Superbon or Nori? You know what? I'm going to go with Superbon. I think Superbon's going to win it tonight. I think Superbon. The hardest thing is Superbon's been knocked out before. Chinguez knocked him out. Yeah, we'll see. But I'm going to go with Superbon. Nori's a nasty dude, too. Would you return to fight for 100 million? Nah, I'm good. 6, 7. My wife. What do you think, baby? You think I should go back and fight for 100 million?
Are you kidding? One fight, 100 million?
Oh, fuck, boys. I never thought.
100 million?
Yeah.
Not 5, not 10.
100 million? I guess I'll come back for 100 million. There you guys go. I have the blessing of the wife to go back for 100 million. I leave me Seattle. Probably for Nashville. Keep it real in the Puget Sound. Will do, brother. Damn, I didn't expect that to come from my wife. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Did the match start? Not yet. They're getting in there. Damn it, I came out too fast. God willing, Islam wins his fight. Trauma. What? Islam will not be a 3-divisional champion. He'll be a 2-divisional champion. Damn, too bad they can't fucking deliver, Macho. Yeah, we'll go get another one for. I mean, how these fights are going, I mean, I'll probably be done in like an hour and a half. And boys, we have the Mighty Guru podcast dropping on Monday. And I know you guys have been loving the thumbnails. I think you guys don't like this thumbnail. I give this new thumbnail that we're dropping on Monday, I give it a 6 out of 10. It's not my favorite. Do you think your career would be different if you got pay-per-views like you should have? No. I don't think why would it be different. I'll still be the same person. I just made a lot more fucking money. Who would you want to fight for 100 million? I don't give a shit. I don't know who I'd fight for 100 million. I'd fight for 100 million to get paid. Guru is bad. I don't think he's bad. I think Guru speaks his mind. It's okay, babe. Mighty versus John Jones, White House. Yeah. All right. 47 says, "Stay for 99. DJ, I love watching your content. I listen to your podcast at work all the time. I'm wondering if a collab with Pantoja is in the works." I've reached out to Pantoja to have him on the Mighty Cast. Not a collaboration of me and him training together, but I have reached out to him for a Mighty Cast. I would love to talk to Pantoja. I think Pantoja is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Heady Head, thank you for the 1 and 9. Uniman Mighty. Our BJ school is listening. North Arizona. Appreciate you. But yeah. What's my favorite arena to fight in? Las Vegas. Why? Because they didn't take any of my taxes. They don't pay. You don't have to pay any taxes. When you fight in New York, you got to pay a shit ton of taxes. Especially with Mudani's ass being there too. All right, here we go. Mudani. Free transportation. Who the fuck gonna pay for all that? I love how people think things in life should be free. It's like, go to fucking work. I don't hear that bullshit. My wife had 3 jobs. I've had 2 jobs and training full time. All right, here we go. Let's get back to fighting though before you guys all leave the channel for my fucking me standing on base. DJ, what about free transportation? Okay, Michael is kind of long. Okay. Michael's stance is really low, getting ready for the takedown. And I feel Sean Brady could fake a shot and do an overhand right and it'll land. And you can see how he's hunkering down on that lead leg. Not being loose, fluid like Sean Brady is. Sean Brady's moving real good. Kind of leading the dance, it looks like a little bit. He's really lunging with that jab, too. Ooh, that's kind of chaotic. Yeah, super stiff. He's waiting for that takedown. He's waiting for that takedown. Oi, oi! Dude, he hits fucking hard, I bet. Oi! Ooh, try to throw that elbow. Like, just look at the size difference between Brady and Morales. It's just... Fake the shot overhand right. He's stiff. Ooh. Ooh. There. Yeah, see, he's waiting for that shot. And sometimes, damn, the angles he's cutting on them too is... But his hands aren't as crisp. They're not straight punches coming down the pipe. The jab is, I ain't gonna lie about that. The jab is, but that overhand right coming down like a fucking sledgehammer. I love to see it. There you go, relax. Okay, I like that. Oy. Whoa! Oh! Oh my God! Oh, damn! Dude, I'm telling you guys. Dude, your boy's on fire. I'm like 3-0. I'm like 2-0 right now. Woo! Dude, I just think he was just a bigger presence than Sean Brady. He's just too big. Those shots that land on this part of your head, it's so hard to protect it, but when it lands on that side of the head, there's nothing you can do. What you looking for, Mama? Oh, yeah, it's right here. It's probably Michael like, oh, my God, DJ, you see all that stuff that's happening? Hang on. Remember to record your cam for a main event. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And Kel? Wow. Wow. But, dude, whew. Yeah, that guy's nasty. Don't give him to Kamaru Usman. Because if Kamaru Usman and him fight, they trying to retire Kamaru Usman. I don't want to see that fight. Jesus, wheeze. What happened? Michael Morales just obliterated. Right here, watch this punch. Bob one, and then over here, right, booey, right behind the ear. The hook lands, and then on the side, kill shot behind the shoulder. And he hits him again. Dude, he's just big. He's a big dude. Bob. Boom. Again. Yeah, dude. He's a big dude, man. A big. Shee. 2 more fights left, boys. I like nights like this. They just go quick. I like it. What happened?
Did you hear about Dylan Dennis?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
The wife goes, oh, shit. I'm like, what's up, baby? Did you hear about Dylan Dennis? What the fuck? I know. Well, they had a big fight last on their MSG. Habib and Dylan Dennis and Connor and Ububukar and Islam. Do you think Descendants has the potential to be a great fighter? Yeah, I think so. The new UFC event is that y'all finding out. I keep crossing y'all out. I don't give a fuck. Okay. Sometimes, babe, people write stuff on here and they just be talking all types of shit. Stay away from him, Usman. Yeah, if I was Usman, I wouldn't fight him. Let that young lion fight young lions. Usman's an old lion. Let the old lion fight the old lions. And there's something about that, right? When you have the old lions, like myself, I'm a retired lion, right? I'm like fucking Scar or Mufasa. I don't fight anymore. When an old lion fights these young lions, it's hard, man. The knees don't work as much. You know, I've been talking a lot of I don't want to say I've been talking a lot of shit about Kamaru Usman's knees, but I'll tell you what, guys. The last 15 rounds I did, my knees were fucking hurting after I got done. They were hurting. Did you have any picks today? Yes, I did. I went all less with rounds. Low-key Islam is reaching Unk status. You think so? Bad fights today till now. Not really. The Wellmaker fight, that guy beat him on 2 hours short notice. Excuse me, 2 days short notice. I saw the blockage, Tracy Cortez versus Aaron Blachowicz fight. That was a great fight. Got her back. Smitter with is almost kind of like a reverse crucifix from behind. That was a great fight. The BSD versus Dariush was a great fight. The Leon Edwards versus Carlos Prates was a great fight. This was a great fight. It sounds like you're a D1 hater, my friend. That's right. Listen to what Stervin7736 says. Make sure you guys like, subscribe. Okay, we're doing a vlog here in Japan of me doing those 15 rounds with the Young Lions, a little grappling with Rod Tank, and we're also going to go over there and cover 173, which is going on right now on YouTube. These fights are going super fast, guys. So if you guys are craving for more fights, some kickboxing, some jiu-jitsu, and Muay Thai, look at One Championship's YouTube channel and buy the pay-per-view. Go to the website, okay? You're going to go. Thanks for the great fights. You're very welcome, Hakeem, the Dream 3298. Appreciate that. They were great times. Great times. What the fuck? We found, what the hell? African American. Oh, Coco Kaijin. Huh. They found like a black, they said, we found them selling you, gang. Wow. I'm glad the boys are in Shibuya. I got to check out till 1 p.m. tomorrow.
Oh, beautiful.
Yep.
That's perfect.
I could do it for their room too. I just need to know what room number is, and they'll do their room too. All right, guys. I hope the next fight goes by finish, and I hope the main event's a banger. You're the GOAT, Mighty. I am a fighter. What do you think the best way to recover from physical and mental injury? Physical, ice bath, sauna. I think it's the best way to recover. Stretching, lots of water, massage. Sit down and relax. And I think the best way mentally to recover from injury is, stepping away from whatever gave you that injury, whether it's an argument with your wife or you being beat up. I don't know. Just time away from whatever gave you that injury. Boring fights till now. Alpha Man 7688. Go watch something else then. You guys are never satisfied. You guys are like pigs in a farm, just always looking for garbage to eat. Sometimes I just like saying shit to see what my wife does. To see her expression. Man. Morales versus Prates. We need that. Ooh, I like that. But I think if you do that, you can kill 1 star. The 322 shorts are new, right? I have no idea. I haven't been paying attention to the shorts. Don't care about the shorts. What do you think about Islam? Will realign JDM's nose? I don't think he will. These aren't WWE fans, DJ. Hi. Probably right. There's nothing wrong with WWE fans. They're good fans. Fans are fans. Good fans are bad fans. They're fans of either you winning, they're fans of you either losing. As long as they're watching, somebody's getting paid. You watch any anime, my guy? I did. I just watched the last episode of My Hero Academia, and that was a banger. It was interesting, man, to see Shinra. I don't want to ruin it, but yeah, I just watched the last episode of My Hero Academia. I want to go watch Shibuya Arc in theaters. I read JJK all the way through, and actually got a JJK Volume 30 in Japan, and it's kind of crazy how fucking good that anime was. And the Shibuya arc was such a great arc. Such a great arc, man. When will the match start? I don't know. They're doing all this advertisement. So we probably got another like 20 minutes before the fight starts. So, yeah. They just do so much burn time. Once fight. Love from Nepal. Oh, Nepal sounds a great place to go. Am I drunk? No, I don't drink alcohol anymore. And it feels amazing. I don't miss a lick of alcohol one bit. Where you at in the States? No, I'm in Japan, boys. I'm in Japan. I'm in Japan. Why is everyone in the UFC a bump? God, you guys are fucking nerds. I'm going to use what the great Danny Castillo said. All the people in here talking trash about athletes. You guys enjoy going to work on Monday, okay? You guys enjoy going to work on Monday. Do you got JDM or Islam in the main event? I got Islam, guys. But there's a part of me that thinks that JDM is going to get done. I truly believe that. Okay. James MC 7273. Do you think we'll see Wing C make it to the UFC? Are you staying live for one? Is the big project a mighty album? Big love from Ireland. I will not be live for one championship. I'll be over there commentating. Do I think Wing C can make it to the UFC? I've seen worse people in the UFC. You know, if they give what's that fucking wrestler's name who got a chance to fight in UFC? What's his fucking name? What's that guy's name who's in UFC, guys? He was a wrestler. They gave him $500,000. CM Punk.
CM Punk,
Yeah. If CM Punk can make it to the UFC, I think Wing C can make it to the UFC. Wing C, I mean, let's look at the stats, guys. This is when I say it's not a sport. Okay? This is when I say UFC is not a sport. CM Punk had 0 fights. This man made... I'm going to set the stage while you guys realize I have a fucking chip on this whole situation. Well, I don't care anymore, but I'm going to tell you guys why I had a chip on my shoulder. Let me set the stage for you. CM Punk, WWE wrestler, never had one amateur fight. Makes $500,000 on his first time fighting in the UFC. No amateur fights. My black ass, regarded as one of the best pound fighters in the world at the time. 7 title defense. My black ass ain't even breaking $350,000 at the time. Make that make sense in a sporting world. Make that make sense. So, given those speculations, yes, I do believe Wing C can make it to the UFC. If fucking CM Punk can make it to the UFC, I believe Wing C can make it to the UFC. So we gotta sign a petition to get Wing C in the UFC. You call Morales KO, I'll listen to you next time. Yeah, you better, goddammit. Nah, he's cooked. Please, oh yeah, guys, I'm over it. I don't mind. But when I think about stuff like that, if it's a sport or not, it's like it's not a sport. It's entertainment. Oh my god, they're still fucking hyping this. Like, guys, if you're a true fan of this sport, you already watched the goddamn UFC embedded. Just get these girls in there and let them fight. Best martial arts to casually do for yourself, self-defense, jiu-jitsu or wrestling. Boxing is good too, but I like jiu-jitsu more. This dude's blowing my phone up. Guy takes head into the arena now. Say goodbye. Goodbye. Judo? Ooh, I think judo is not do judo as a casual sport. That would be very, very hard on your body. Let me see what my picks were. Here, if you guys haven't seen my picks, do yourself a favor while we're watching all this shit going on. Go to you're at a YouTube channel, obviously, because you're here right now. But go look at my UFC 322 final predictions. I had Carlos Prates winning. I have Michael Morales winning. I have Zhang Weili winning, and I have Islam winning. So I didn't do a pick for BSD versus Dariush just because I wasn't really into the fight. I watched it, but wasn't into it. So that's why I have winning. So far, I'm 2-0. Like, what would you like for? Despite what will happen between Islam versus JDM, who deserves the next title shot? Is it Morales, the KO, the guy who was number 2? I'm not sure, to be honest. He's deserving of a title shot nowadays. I think whoever has the most consecutive wins in a division deserves a title shot. I try to look at things as like a merit base. Like, hey, you got eight wins, title shot. You got 5 wins, title shot. I want to give somebody who's like on a 3-fight win streak a title shot. That's just me. When there's a guy in the division who's on an 8-fight win streak. Once again, people might say if I ran a company, it would probably go in flames, but that's how I would want to run it. Does Shevchenko deserve to get cut for being unprofessional? I don't know. I need to know the context of the situation. You know, for all I know, Dylan Dennis could have, spit on him. And Shevchenko's like, ain't happening. Can you come out of retirement? No, I'm not coming out of retirement. I'm enjoying myself in retirement. Yes, sir. What do you think about Suzuki performance? I don't know. When is Islam match? Islam match. Stream keeps freezing. Bear with me, boys. Hopefully the stream can work itself out. Let me take a look at OBS says everything is good, boys. We're at 29,000 kbps. I don't know what the hell kbps is, but just bear with me. If the stream goes down, I'll boot it right back up. It is asking for a sleepover at Bianca's. Tana's asking for a sleepover at Bianca. Japan got bad Wi-Fi, brother. Come back to America. I'm actually hardwired in, and Japan has amazing Wi-Fi. I mean, Japan has some of the best gamers around the world who play online, hardwired. So you guys understand, I'm halfway across the world. Yeah, Hey, what are some of the tips to deal with nerves before a jiu-jitsu match? I'm in my teens. Well, I got some good news. I have the same problem. I don't know how to deal with my nerves. The bad news is I don't know what to tell you because I haven't figured out the remedy either. So we're both in the same boat. Are you on a mighty journey? I am not on a mighty journey in Japan. We did do. Here's a question for you guys. When you guys see a mighty journey, what are you guys expecting to see? Like, for example, we're going to package this me training at Tokyo Tribe and me grappling with Rod Tank. Would you guys just want us to package that and just post it? You think it'll do pretty good numbers, huh? Is the first JDM is done? No, JDM, it's a co-main event, guys. You do explain the job or stuff. Thanks, Gilbert Burton, 1882. Viewers, make sure you guys like, subscribe. Also, hit the bell, you know, go live. When you guys like the stream, it helps push it out to more people in the channel. Also, this stream is sponsored by PrizePicks. PrizePicks, a daily fantasy sports game play directly from your phone or your laptop or your computer. Go to the App Store on your phone, download PrizePicks. When you do that, use my promo code MIGHTY. Make your picks amongst the board of mixed martial arts, NFL, NBA, you name it, they got it. Just lock it. PrizePicks, yeah. JDM is overhyped. I don't think JDM is overhyped, boys. JDM is fucking legit. I hate when you guys say overhyped. You know, the fans are making, you guys are giving more substance, more conviction to Ronda Rousey when her lips planted at the base of Khabib's cock. People think this athlete is really good. That's their opinion. They're entitled to that opinion. Right? Like people say, oh man, you're overhyping your career, Demetrious. Okay, I guess so if you think, but it's not my fault I was way ahead of my game. It's like saying Tupac was overrated. Tupac was way ahead of his time, and the way he rapped and how he spoke about in his lyrics, he had energy that nobody else can match at that time. So you can't, you know, these guys who make it to this level of mixed martial arts, they're not overhyped. They're just good. Is Islam GOAT worthy status? What's GOAT worthy status? What's, you know? If John Jones and Mighty Mouse, I don't know, man. Them iBooks be taking people out. So with that given, Tupac dog walks rappers off. Like, yeah. Like, think about this. Like, Tupac today, like, I like Playboy Cardi, but Tupac will blow Playboy Cardi out the water. Like, and they might be two different types of artists, but yeah. Who's my favorite fighter? Chanko's record got changed to Dylan Dennis round 2 KO. Did it really? Are you in Japan for IBJJF tournament? No, I'm in tournament. I'm in Japan for the one championship, 173. In the main card. Will the finish continue? Chanko versus Dylan. How's the fight going? Well, it's just 20 minutes of fucking ads. That's what it's been. Chanko knocked Dennis. Link or you show. I'm not gonna fucking show you nothing. I'm so fucking rude. When is he changing the fight world? He is. He's about to fight Anthony Pettis in New Mexico. I'll be there. We're gonna do something on the road for that. Is on win any chance Hansmart comes down? Who wins? No. I wouldn't want to see that. I really see a Hamzat stay at 185. Why Ilya Deporio called you Mickey Mouse? I don't know. Ask him. Guru has 10x the viewers. I know he does. Guru is amazing, dude. I'm not like when I watch these fights, I think about like what the analytical thing that's going on in the fighting. And Guru has built his fan base so much. Like Guru owns the live space. I'm not really big into live spaces. I don't mind doing them, but I rather like I'm not gonna cover every single fight. I'm not gonna do X, Y, and Z. I cover the fights that gets me interested in them. All right, here we go, boys. Let's see what happens. All right, we hit record. Like, here's a question for you guys. All right, round one. Here's a question for you guys. Always does that. She stands in stop position. She taps that foot. Waits. Great right hand. Nice body kick from Shevchenko. So right now, Valentina Shevchanko does this all the time. She sets outside the void. She taps her feet, keeping that distance, not really overreacting, trying to get a beat on what her opponents are trying to do. If you take everybody out of the picture, whoever Shevchenko's fighting, like if I take Shevchenko, put her against Alexa Grasso, same Shevchenko, same rhythm. You take her out there, have her fight, Julian Pena, same rhythm. She always does that tap and that Muay Thai stance right there, right? Ooh, that was a big knee to the body. Shevchenko's good here. She's going to stay in half guard to sit there, wait. I feel like it's going to come down to Islam versus Ilya. What do you mean? All right, she's trying to go for a butterfly, half butterfly sleep. Okay, she's holding, and like how I view things is okay. So, what's her name? Weili is trying to go out the back door, use her underhook, gets back to her feet. She's good. She's also not stalling, but trying to stop the momentum with double under. But see, Shevchenko just sits there and she just waits. She waits. She's waiting. Oh, that spinning back elbow was perfect. Shevchenko's looking good so far. Yeah, Shevchenko's just way bigger, stronger than Weili. Sometimes you have an athlete who's able to excel over girls who are same size and is athletic, and when they go up a weight class and are fighting another girl who's just as athletic but bigger, that's when it comes, everything equal. Size is size. Everything size does matter. This man is a real goat. UFC. Okay. You are the most skilled UFC fighter of all time. Love from India. Appreciate that. Hit that like, join, and subscribe. Look at Sturvin. What's you okay, baby? All right, shouldn't have go to that underneath. No. Okay, here we go, boys. Now that nothing really is going on in the fights, why do you guys think Guru has so many views right now? What's my man Guru at? I think my man Guru at what, 15,000 views right now. What's Guru at, boys? Somebody let me know what Guru's at. Eero 3, he's here. He says, I need $1,000 for buying a PC. Better start working. My man Guru is at 18,000. Surely all bots. No, that's not all bots. No, that's all people. Ironically, he's fun. Oh, dude, he's hilarious. Guru is hilarious. Why is Weili punching? Oh, I'm not gonna answer that. Collab with him. We do a Mighty Guru stream after every big pay-per-view. Yeah, you're good, baby. Need more feints. Yeah, I just think Weili's just got to go get her. I think her waiting outside the void and allowing Shevchenko to dictate what she's doing. I think, oh, that spinning back fist was so close too. I think she's just allowing her to wait, dictate everything. Guru got the game on lock. Can you show us your PC setup later? I'm not at home. I'm in Japan, so I don't have my PC set up. All right, here we go. Round 2. Once again, Shevchenko sitting there waiting there. And the thing is, too, Weili's starting way too far away. Like, she's starting to try to hit her from super far away. Look, she's throwing a jab out. She's not even in range to hit her. So each time Weili comes in the range to actually hit her, Shevchenko knows she has to fight inside the void. Each time she comes in and then she gets her. Not body lock. Yeah, she's just too small. I don't want. I know you guys probably don't want to hear that, but I just think she's not. Shevchenko's just too big. Shevchenko's gonna do this to her all night. Okay, this guy says UFCHD.com, UFC 322 live. Damn, where were we watching fights? Watching in my hotel room. Guru does say some out of pocket stuff. You think that's why he has 18,000 viewers? Because the out team, he says some out of pocket stuff. Oh, pass his guard. She should go crucifix, and then end it. I think I picked Weili to win this fight because I didn't like how Shevchenko looked against Alexa Grasso. You said Morales versus Prates next. Winner fights for the belt. I'd watch it. I mean, I'd watch it. Yep. Yep. Throw elbows. Just throw elbows. You're fine. Yeah, she's not doing anything. Okay. When it's Destin going to Dagestan? I don't know, man. See, one of the things that Shevchenko could do right now, this is like one of my favorite positions to do in mixed martial arts, is once you get the opponent there, you start attacking that far side arm. Start attacking the arm that's by your head. Go for Kimura, key lock. And once you do that, then you get the opportunity to actually do something else. Yep. Yeah, right there. Right now, she should start attacking the Kimura. Then she can actually step over the arm, step over for a crucifix, then step over the head and do reverse triangle. But she didn't do it. Have you ever been taken down by someone non-UFC? Oh, yeah, all the time. Gay dog. Gee, I'm 39 years old. I get taken down by people all the time. Did you playing Circle win? Nah, I've been playing Arc Raiders, man. I really enjoy Arc Raiders. I think the environment's really beautiful, and I think the environment where you can interact with players is really good. I think the AI in the game is really good as well. I think the guns and the progression of a character is really good. I think the game is really fucking solid. Really solid. Send to Seattle 2 to 3 years and forget. Yeah, you send somebody to Seattle for 2 3 years and forget, they won't want to fight anymore. They'll join Tech or Meta or Microsoft. Hey, do you like Nogi or Gi? I like Gi more. I think Gi is. I think I like watching Gi more and I like doing Gi more. All right. Marcan 07331. Thank you for 20 bones. Looking good, young man. Hope to see you over on Dominic's pod in the future. Yes, I am going to do Dominic Cruz's podcast. Just got to find a time to get down to California and do it. I got so much shit going on in my life that just packing up and going to California for a podcast just isn't on the top priority list. All right, that's second round over. When will a super fight when will a super fight start? Main card. Dude, we're in the main card and we're in the co-main event right now. Once again, I think Weili's just fighting too far out. When somebody has their hand out like this and you keep punching it and you punch it, the first jab is here and the cross is coming, you're too far out. Way too far. And then this is a radar. Once she comes past this and she hits this and she comes past it, she's inside my striking range. All I have to do is back out. It's not. The hell is that? How many rounds left? 3 more rounds. You okay, sweetie? Okay. Fuck, you got somebody speaking English, you got somebody Chinese speaking, and then you got that woman talking to, like, get out, get out. Armin Sarukian versus Dan Hooker. That's going to be a banger. I can't wait for that. And then Ian Gary taking on Bilal Muhammad. Is Ian Gary taking on Bilal Muhammad? I don't know who he's fighting, but that fight card I'm excited for. Clock time, anybody? Clock time. Round 3. It is 4:54. And you guys are wondering why I don't have a clock. Apologies about the rounds. I'm in Japan. Guys, the reason why there's no clock is because I forget to fucking set it. That's why there's no clock. Do not listen to that person who just wrote, which is probably Michael. I don't have a clock because I forget to set it. Okay, once again, Shevchenko's just sitting there doing her Muay Thai stance, waiting for her to come across the void. Waiting for that perfect time for a takedown. Yeah, see, Weili's throwing it way too far. So each time she comes in, pop, I got you. I sit here, wait. Like, Weili doesn't, she needs to stop throwing that jab before she goes in. Because each time she throws a jab, it tells Shevchenko where she's at. Every time. There's a guy in my gym who doesn't. He throws a jab when he's outside of the void. Stop doing that. Look. Just, you guys, this is why I have a hard time doing live streams. Because I'm seeing things that you guys don't see where I'm like, dude, you stop throwing the fucking jab outside the void. Stop throwing that jab. I know where you're at. I know where you're at. I know where she's at now. That was probably the best combination she threw right there. She threw a jab, feint, and threw a body kick. And now she's inside the clinch. The body kick landed too. Because you're fucking best in the world. Well, I'm just being honest. Like, so, like, it's me being honest. Like, this is, like, when I'm watching, this is why I feel like when I'm, okay, beautiful elbow. Now she just reestablished the void. Now, if what Weili should do, stop throwing the fucking jab. Just throw a body kick. Throw the hardest body kick in your life right now. Just throw a body kick. Throw a body kick. Throw a body kick. And she runs right into a knee. Okay. Ooh, that knee did hurt her. So the reason why I keep saying throwing body kick is because she keeps trying to throw a jab. She keeps trying to throw a 1-2. And Shevchenko is backing up. That hand's there. She can feel it, right? You throw the body kick. It's the longest weapon that Weili has, right? Shevchenko's either going to move out of the way, or she's going to eat it, or she's going to eat it and catch it. She has to make a decision. But you throwing a jab and 1-2, and then she backs out, you're going to run into what if she's going to throw. Like, guys, wait, how much? There's a minute and 45 left. Look up Shevchenko's lead hand. Look at it. Look, that body kick, perfect. Now they're in the grappling range. Now she's inside the void, and she's getting manhandled by Shevchenko. But the next round, watch Shevchenko's lead hand and look at it as a radar. Look at it as an ant's antenna. Look at that. Don't look at anything else. Just look up Shevchenko's hand in front. And look how she gauges how far she needs to back up or how far Zhang Weili is away. When Zhang Weili is hitting it, it tells her where she's at. That's why she does it every fight. That's why when you guys watch this commentary, that's what you're getting, what a fucking fighter is thinking. It's like, oh, she's right there. Oh, she's there. Oh, she's right there. Ugh. Who's winning in your opinion? Oh, Shevchenko. She's eating her up alive. And Shevchenko's big. She can't get Weili can't get her off her. So she'll stay here in half guard. I still think Shevchenko should start working the far side arm, working for a Kimura. If she starts working for the Kimura, then Weili has to decide: do I want her to get the Kimura or not? Like, just attack the arm right there. She attacks the arm, and then if she doesn't want to get the Kimura, if Weili doesn't want to get submitted, okay, now she's in. Okay, now she's in half guard. No. Back over. Yeah. Calm down, Mighty. Well, you guys are seeing what goes through my mind. Gee, stop justifying your commentating style. We are here for it, brother. Yeah. Okay, now, once again, next round, guys. Look at Shevchenko's lead hand. Okay? Look at the lead hand as an ant's antenna. She will keep in her front and bounce in her front. You will see Zhang Weili, she will hit it. That connection right there lets Shevchenko know how close she is to her. Okay? So keep that in mind. She's going to come out, and Zhang Weili's going to go outside the void. She's going to keep doing this little arc movement, and she's going to throw a jab. She's going to be looking, how do I get across this void? Just walk across it. If watch. That body kick landed, she get hit with a jab, but she has to exchange for it. Okay, beautiful elbow. That was a previous round. I don't know how they're showing rounds that beautiful knee. Okay, watch. Let's watch it together, guys. JDM versus Islam, my wife. My wife. I cannot wait for that fucking fight. JDM versus Islam. That fight's going to be a banger, man. All right, here we go. Look at that lead hand of Shevchenko. Look. And what's Weili doing? She's touching it. Keep watching it. She touched it again. That body kick landed, but she ate a punch, but it landed. There's that jab again. Body. Ooh, that landed. See, all that. See, the punches that she's throwing and it's not touching her, that's better because Shevchenko can't find her. That lead hand is an antenna. It tells her where she's at. Look, look. Hit it again. Let me see. Look, look. You don't want to tell your opponent where you're at. That's why it's better to show. Feint, feint, feint. 1-2, didn't get there because she knows where she's at. Like, that's why. Body kick lands all day. Why? Because it's the longest fucking weapon. And it's Southpaw versus Orthodox. Another high kick. Look, and she's still throwing that jab out. And she still knows where she's at. Look, see what I mean? Clinch. If I was Shevchenko, I'd just throw another body kick. And see, here's the one thing you guys didn't realize too. Shevchenko really doesn't really expose herself. Meaning everything she does is very safe. Body kick, safe bet. Backing up, backing up, backing up. Got my antenna out there. Backing up. Okay. She do a body kick, ate it. Right hand caught her, comes forward. Like everything she does is very safe. Very safe. Right? Still outside the void. She's not even close. Shevchenko, she tries a jab. Okay, she's waiting. Oh, waiting. Still waiting. Oh, no. Still waiting. Look at that. Look at that space between them. Like, it's... Still not even close. She's throwing a 1-2 so far out. It's... Baby, can you give me some Aquarius, please? Toss me. After you do your thing in your makeup, and then... Yep. Toss it. Yep. Just yep. Do a 2 outside the void. Oh, that's a good show from... Guys, if you don't mind, I'm going to take I'm going to get something to drink. Nothing's going to happen in the next minute and a half. Same shit. Sponsor this Aquarius? Nah, this is just the water we drink out here in Japan. It's delicious. It's water, but it has super hydration in it. I can't read all the Japanese stuff, but it's really, really good. In Japan, you walk a lot. You walk a lot. I think, how many miles do you think we walked the other day, baby? 10. We walked 10 plus miles the other day, so you got to make sure you stay hydrated, and you got to make sure you have your electrolytes in you. So we try to drink Aquarius each time we're out there. Okay. Sound mic, website, audio changes. Your mic is outside the void. What about now? Can you hear me? The mods. What about the mods? Go get some Chew. He's from Lawson. Your bet's killing us. Dog, I'm 2-0 right now. Weili can still win. I don't hear that bullshit. Hey, what's your favorite jiu-jitsu move? And why? I love the armbar. Because it's easier to break somebody's arm. Typical Valentina fight. Well, Shevchenko Valentina fights a certain way where she's able to take advantage of her opponents when they make a big... Uh-oh. Be right back, guys. Something happened to my stream. Be right back. baby. It's hot as hell. All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Is this the final round? What round does it say, babe? Okay, thank God. All right, 5th round. Okay, once again, watch the lead hand of Shevchenko. She presses against the cage. Weili's just too small. She can't really move her. And see, if Weili, Zhang Weili loses this fight, if I were her, I would just go down and fight Mackenzie Dern again. I'll just fight her again and get the belt back and keep making money. Is on fight canceled? No, it's not. What is going on with the connection, baby? Okay. One second, boys. I'm bringing it closer to me right here. Be right back, boys. We ain't gonna miss nothing. I am. Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby, for the reminder. Oh, yeah. All right. She takes her down. Yep, I agree with DC. She's not big enough. I think, one of the things, it's like when I fought Dominic Cruz, even though Dominic Cruz was better than me, when it came to like the actual push comes to shove and him suplexing my black ass 3 times, I just was not big enough for that division where I think Weili, do I think Weili can beat some girls in this division? Yeah, I think so. But I think when you're going against one of the best of the, not going to be able to do anything. Yo, the brawl in the crowd. I know, man. What is Japan like? Japan is an amazing culture, an amazing place to visit. Everybody is very, very kind. I think I haven't met one person who did not love their job. Like, look at the ref. I'm in side fucking control. Leave me alone. Don't worry about me. Leave me alone. Stop. Go somewhere. Go look at the judge's scorecard or something. Don't tell me to work. Tell the motherfucker on the bottom to get up. Pisses me off. Look at Weili's face. She can't even get up. Shut up, ref. Pissing me off. I see Wingsy gets destroyed. Are they depressed? Who? No, they're not. They love their job. Stop, ref. I'm sorry, babe. Still in awe how Cody G from hometown beat Cruz. Yeah, dude. Cody Garbrandt was on fire that night. Elbow. Take that. Take this. Look, get the hand off her head. You take the hand behind her head, you get it off, you make it a frame, you scoot away, you put a knee shield on, and then you start to elevate. When she comes forward, you go underneath her, you throw over her back, you get up, technical get up. Very simple problem to solve that right there. What am I? Oh, God. I'm sorry, guys. Not gonna lie, I enjoy watching Stamp. All right, I'm gonna burn that footage. Okay, while we wait for another 30 minutes of ads and them building up the next fight, let's yeah, guys, there's not too much to take away from the fight. The biggest thing about the fight is that Shevchenko is way bigger than her. She had more of a strength advantage over Zhang Weili, and I felt Zhang Weili did not know how to deal with the stand-up part of Shevchenko's game. When you have somebody who waits outside the void for you to come inside the void and cross the void, you have to feint, you have to show, you have to elevation change outside of the void. You can't just throw your jab into their lead hand because that tells them where you are at. You're better off just walking into that position and she's going to fire. Then when you walk in that position and when she fires, you're able to make a calculated decision on how to maneuver that position, if that makes sense. You don't want to throw at that play at where it's at. I'm going to reset this real quick. So, what would I like to see next from Shevchenko versus Shevchenko or Weili? I'd like to see Weili go back down her weight class. I'd like to see Weili go back down to her weight class, fight Mackenzie Dern. I think that'd be a more competitive fight. I like to see Shevchenko do whatever she wants. I mean, I don't see anybody else beating Shevchenko. But I think if Alexa Grasso didn't beat Shevchenko, I think Shevchenko would have beat my consecutive title defenses. But shout out to Alexa Grasso for not allowing her to get 11 consecutive. Appreciate you. Oh, I disagree with Shevchenko. I think she could have knocked her. I think she could have stand with her. All right, boys. Finally, main event. Okay, I'm 5'5". How to be Mighty Mouse. Just be you, dog. Love from Thailand. Appreciate that. Getting KO doesn't even hurt. I've only been knocked out once, so I can't attest to that. I think you got to ask people who've been knocked out multiple times. Nice Rolex. You like that? Like that Rolex? That's a nice Rolex, huh? DJ, who won? Shevchenko won. The scorecard was 50-45, 50-44, 50-45, I bet. Did you win the next training arc, man? Top tier concert, bro. You know what? I'm short as a guy and I'm cooked, mighty. No, you're not. Did you visit my dojo? Did I visit any dojos? I went to Tokyo Tribe. That was a great dojo to go train at. Why am I in Japan? Because 173 is going down right now. If you guys want to watch something else right now, go to One Championship's YouTube channel right now, and they got some Muay Thai fights, kickboxing, and submission grappling going on right now. And they even have pay-per-view going on with some other guys as well. The guy outside the ring clapping. Up. He's like, Holy shit, the guy with the beard looks like Akuma. Okay. Chanko, no John Pork. What's the difference between Muay Thai and kickboxing? Elbows. Yeah, if I was Zhang Weili, I want to look at this fight as a loss. I mean, obviously it is a loss, but I would just go down and back down to strawweight. What's your predictions? My predictions. I got this one wrong. I thought Zhang Weili was going to be able to beat her, but I didn't. I didn't take in consideration the weight factor. I thought Zhang Weili was going to be able to blitz in, get the combinations out, get out. But she wasn't able to do anything tonight, so I got that one wrong. What's my favorite Japanese food? What's your favorite Japanese food, baby? Ramen. I would say so. Katsu ramen. Wife loves ramen. Mine Wagyu sandwiches. She says mine is probably fucking the sushi. I've had that multiple times here, and it's been fire. Then we went to Bill's Ginza, and the pancakes were fucking amazing. When was the last time I attended a UFC event? 2018. And I'm not missing anything. I love the fact that I get up and go take a piss when I want. Give me something to drink. I love that freedom that I have. Do you and Dead Sentence still talk? Yeah. The last time I talked to him, he was in Vegas doing an event. Nick, the producer, went out with him to that event, and he had a great time. He fought Charles Bennett, Crazy Horse. I don't know how he did. But he had a good time. So yeah, we still stay in contact. Let me see real quick. Jean Weili's on my Who Falls. Okay, boys. Don't do any upbringing of talking about who's about to fight next. We know who's about to fight next. Fight it. Don't even just say, boys, who the fuck are those people? Like, we know who's about to come next. JDM taking on Islam. That's right, baby. That's right. Frankie Yeager. Legend. Diego Lopez. Legend. Joe St. Pierre. Legend. Do you guys think if they showed me on the camera, what do you think they'll do? They're like, boo, boo, boo this man. You got JDM? Boys, I'm going to go with Islam. Oh, God. I can't wait for this fight. I am pumped for this fucking fight. Shit, let me see who's fighting right now. One championship. One championship. We have UFC right here. Okay. When will it start? Islam versus JDM. But right now, they're going to do their whole build up to the event. Like, oh, this fight. Okay, there's Islam. I think we might grab something to eat before we go over there, babe. I'll text Michael and Zach to see there's food over there. But it wouldn't be. I mean, they're still not even in the main card yet. I don't even know how many fights they got done in one championship. All right, here we go, boys. Here we go. Main event time. Let's go. Black Ops 7. I've heard nothing but bad reviews of Black Ops 7. That a lot of people are saying the campaign is brain rot. The only way I know what brain rot means is because my children play a game on Roblox called Brain Rot. Okay, Battlefield 6 is the way. I play Arc. I play Arc Raiders. But you got to have some type of form of respect for Call of Duty. For how long Call of Duty has been around, and for them to continue to keep making fucking games and people keep on buying them, they know the recipe of what people want to play. So we cannot take that away from them. How many tattoos do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 tattoos. My 19 best COD. Do I play Souls games? I played I played Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Elden Ring, and I played hey, Destiny just got back. I'll tell you guys. Okay. Here we go. Please. Just please have them walk out. I don't need the build up. Please. I'm so confused right now. Text somebody at 1, let them know that. Zach. Okay. Between the big 3 in the UFC and the FGC token, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, which was your favorite? Street Fighter. Street Fighter has always been my favorite. Arc Raiders, any current shooter games? Question games. Question no. What is something I want to do in Japan? Let me see. Was stationed there in the past, and I miss it a lot. Honestly, the biggest thing I love about in Japan is just the culture, the food, being around the different the language, the walk-in, how they have different districts. One thing that me and my wife noticed this time in Japan is that they make it very convenient to have children here, meaning that we're staying in this hotel, and this hotel has a doctor's, dentist, what's the one thing I'm looking for? There's gyms, there's foods, there's daycare, there's everything is in this hotel. So you can, they make it convenient to have children here. The things I have a gripe about with Japan is that there's no trash cans anywhere. If you walk 15 miles, there will not be one trash can in sight for you to throw your shit away. Or a bathroom. Even though there's bathrooms everywhere, they won't let you use it. You have to go to like the train station or whatnot to use it. So that's the hardest thing. Do you think Charles Oliver can win belt again? Not if Ilya Topuria is down there. Whew, damn. So, to give you guys behind the scenes of me and JDM, you're going to get it here. And, what's his name? Craig Jones. So, I was talking to Craig Jones. I'm just watching JDM's work. I was talking to Craig Jones off when he was helping JDM get ready for his fight against Islam Makhachev, and I asked him, I said, what's JDM's background? And he goes, he's a boxer. Like his skill set is a boxer. That's where he started first, and he likes grappling. But the biggest thing that when we're talking is that JDM cannot allow Islam Makhachev to take him down in the middle of the octagon. If he does, Islam will succeed in the takedown, and then JDM's going to have to grapple. If JDM's back is against the cage, he has a better option or better chance to defend the takedown and stay on his feet. So Craig Jones and JDM know that. They know that they cannot get taken down against Islam in the middle of the octagon. If they do, it could be a long night for them. But if they keep their back against the cage and defend a takedown when he shoots with his back against the cage, they're going to have a better chance to defend that takedown. So And they're also going to be looking out for... They're going to be looking out for Islam grabbing the inside of his glove. Here we go. Why did that build-up feel so much faster than the Zhang Weili and Shevchenko? I felt like the Shevchenko-Weili thing took like 30 minutes. Am I wrong? How about it's a quick Islam win? I don't think it's going to be quick, guys. I think it's going to be a fucking banger. Here we go. Here we go. It's game time. Would it be cool to see the decision for Jack to go full in from start like before it did one time? No, it's going to be a finish. Here's Habib. Looking to become the first Russian 2-division UFC champion. This is exciting times, boys. This is exciting times. Damn, the sun just came out of fucking nowhere. Okay, here we go. Okay. Do you think JDM will leg kick? And if no, JDM is not going to leg kick. JDM is going to use his hands. I don't think he would ever. I could be wrong, but JDM is going to use his hands. Islam's going to throw the body kick to get JDM to do something to respond. But JDM is going to use his hands. I agree. I think it's good that he went up to 170 because he's a big dude, and as you age, you making that weight cut over and over again just takes years off your career. Ah, shit. Here we go. Do you think Aspinall versus Jones fights will happen? You know what? I'm not sure. I tell you this. If Tom Aspinall and Cyril Gahn fight again, and Cyril Gahn beats if Cyril Gahn beats Tom Aspinall, there will not be a Cyril Gahn versus Tom. It'll be John Jones versus Alex Pereira. But if Tom Aspinall, John Jones versus Tom Aspinall. Okay, Islam Jack Della by knockout in the record. Nope. All right, here we go, boys. Here we go. Lock the fuck in. All right, guys. After this fight, we'll stick around for 10 minutes, answer any questions you guys have, and then I'm gonna go watch some One Championship. Do I think the fight's going to decision? No, I think somebody's getting finished. I'll be shocked if the fight goes to the finish. I'll be shocked if the fight goes to what is going on here? Oh shit, Bo Nickel won? Didn't know that. Good for Bo Nickel. Good for him. Here you go, boys. First impression of Islam's size. He looks great. I don't see what's wrong with him. If you want, babe, you put it back over there. You sure? Okay. He just looks mean. Okay, he looks mean. Where's Craig Jones? JDM isn't a better boxer than Poirier, so I got Isla. Yeah, I would say JDM is a better boxer than Dustin Poirier. I feel comfortable saying that. I feel JDM's 1-2 they're both great. They're both great, but I think JDM has more precision than Dustin, where JDM has the precision of like Connor, I feel like. Like when I watch JDM and Dustin, I think Dustin is like, yeah, I think JDM's boxing is way better than Dustin. Yeah. And that's not me saying that Dustin Poirier doesn't have better boxing. Like, I think the one thing that a lot of people got to realize in the sport of mixed martial arts, or the position I'm in, is if somebody says that, like if somebody says, hey man, Alex Pantoja is a better fighter than you, I have no, that's their opinion. You know what I mean? Like there's some things that Pantoja does very, very well that I don't do. Like Pantoja is very good about taking somebody down, getting in their back, locking up a body triangle, and going for that fucking kill. Like I never had that type of style in my career. You know what I mean? And like the things I feel comfortable saying that about, do UFC fighters get to attend the UFC fight for free, or do they make y'all pay? Depends. It depends. Bro, give it up. He ain't answering us. No, I do answer you guys. Yes, it is free. You have to put in a notice if you want to be able to come to the UFC. So, like when I was a champion in UFC, if I say, hey, I'm going to come to this event, they'll give me tickets. Are you watching the fight in a tiny TV or on the floor? I'm watching the fight on this. You guys can't see it, but it's an iPad. So that's why it's right there. Why Jack looks angry? Because Jack know he about to get in a fucking fight. That's why he looks angry. The main event of the motherfucking evening. Here we go, B-side. Here we go. Chance, you're a total gentleman. Okay. Big J, ready to play. All right. Okay, who you got, bro? Hey, booty cheeks. Did you ever start? No, I got Islam, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I think Islam's gonna win. But each time I keep looking at JDM, I'm like, God damn it! I feel like he's gonna get it done. Bumps. I got goosebumps. How can you? Whoa, man. Do UFC fighters have to pay for Fight Pass? Yes, you have to pay for a Fight Pass. Guys, just because you're a UFC fighter doesn't mean you get everything for fucking free. Israel, Palestine. Okay, I invited you to Egypt to teach us MMA in. I'm not coming to Egypt to do MMA, my friend. What? Who? Bruce Buffer? Bruce Buffer is undefeated, man. Would you recommend going to a boxing gym or what martial arts? I recommend people going to any gym and trying out any art form. There's nothing wrong with trying something new, right? Like me and the wife always tell our kids, it's a adventure bite, right? It's an adventure test. Go somewhere, try it out, see if you like it or not. There's no hurt in trying something. Don't try different drugs, though. I want to clarify that. Don't. There are some things that can hurt you if you try it. So just want to clarify that. When is your next BJ competition? I'm not sure, man. I was going to do Worlds, Nogi Worlds, but guys, I train twice a day. I mean, I train twice a week. It's a different game. Like, you guys are going to see it. When we drop this this YouTube video, vlog of me training in Japan, you're going to see it. Like, when you train twice a week in jiu-jitsu, it's not like you, it's very hard to compete. Let's just say that. Very hard to compete. And risky too. Like, when you're 39 and you're fucking natural, you're not on pet types, you're not on TRT, you're not on all this TBC, what all that bullshit is, your body gets injured and you get sore and you need to take time to heal. Right? Tom Aspinall versus Steven Seagal in his prime, who won? Who wins? Steven Seagal. The ponytail. It's pretty fucking dope. I don't know. All right, here we go, boys. Here we fucking go. About fucking time. Let's get it. All right, here we go. Look, they won't even get close to each other. They won't even get close to each other. Ah, shit. Oh, here we go. Here we go now. Here we go. Okay, it's starting, boys. It's about to go fucking down. Yes, sir. Round one. Here we go. Okay. Nice kick. Oi! Oi! JDM's going after with the hands already. Islam's doing a good job landing that leg kick, the lead. I didn't know they're JDM can go back and forth. He can go southpaw and he can go orthodox. He does his best work in southpaw. Ooh. Beautiful left hand from JDM. There's takedown. Okay, they're in the middle of the octagon. Steps through. Gets it. All right. That's what we're worried about. He was going to be able to get that takedown very easily in the middle of the octagon, and they knew that. So now it's going to come down to this. If he tries to wrestle up, look for Islam to get that Darce. Right? So we're going to see how JDM is going to try to do it. He can do the octopus guard, but he's got to get the half guard. He's got to get the side control. Okay, nothing right now, boys. Nothing right now. Did he take him down? Yes, Islam took down JDM. He's in half guard right now. Half guard with underhooks on the far side. Islam isn't really trying to pass half guard. He hasn't used his other leg to, get himself off it. Okay, JDM's getting up. Okay, let's see who's going to wrestle up. He's looking for the head and arm. Okay, he's wrestling up. Okay. Elevates. Okay, he gets his back. Okay. Picks him up. He's getting heavy on the hands. So right now, JDM's carrying all Islam's weight right now on his hands. Okay. Yep. Islam takes his back, gets one hook in, gets two hooks in, flatten him out. Okay, now he's almost mounted. Back to half guard. Beautiful transition from Islam. See, Islam will stay here all day and just ride it out. And like Joe Rogan said, he's not drained. He's not a drained 155-pound Islam. He's a healthy, hydrated 170er. Okay, Jack's doing a good job of creating frames right now. He's not trying to, so he's going back and forth. Okay, JDM is trying to find his frames. Islam is being content staying in half guard. Okay, he's starting to try to go for that Darce. He's setting it up. Oh, he's trying to go for it. Yep, he's waiting. So what Islam's doing now is he's setting up the choke. He's going underneath, going to his left knee. Yep. He's trying to go octopus guard right now. Nope, doesn't get it. Okay, that's it for the first round. So nothing. JDM has got to put the hands on Islam. He's got to put hands on Islam, meaning he's got to force the exchange on the feet with the hands, not oh. I fucking love this sport. He all fouls him on purpose and no point gets taken away. he's literally kicking him. All right, in the first round. So obviously Islam won that first round. Like I said, if Islam shoots a double leg in the middle of the cage, he will succeed again that takedown on Jay. Does a good job of defending the takedowns when his back is against the cage, not in the open. Bilal Muhammad took it down in the middle, and I think Gilbert Burns took him down in the middle of the octagon. So there's no reason why Islam Makhachev shouldn't be able to take him down in the middle of the octagon, because I believe Islam is a better wrestler than all those guys. So right now, Islam is up. Hey, he just fouled somebody and he get taken away. Okay, look at Jaden looking pissed as fuck. Round 2. Okay, once again, JDM goes back and forth. Southpaw the Orthodox. Okay, Islam trying to find his way in. JDM keeps going back and forth. He can't decide how he wants to enter. He threw that leg kick. So he's going for the leg kick. So if you realize, once again, I think JDM's got to get the hands going. Don't throw the kicks. If you're going to throw the kick, be prepared to get taken down. Or show kick and go high. But I think him pressing Islam to the cage is the best bet. There's a body lock. Okay. Okay, now it's where JDM usually defends the takedown very successfully when his back is against the cage. JDM has to put everything in the takedown defense in order to not get taken down. So if he's going to use any effort of his gas tank or his energy, it needs to be here against the cage. Okay, now get up. No. Nah, bad decision. Bad decision. Because now his back is against the cage and he can't create any space to get a submission against Islam. Islam could push him against the cage and now he's stuck there. He go for the legs. Nope. All right, now. Okay, now if JDM's in a position where he can wrestle up, if he does, he's got to be careful for the Dars. Still on top. Now, the one thing that we've seen in the fight breakdowns leading up to this fight is that JDM doesn't really accept the position, where Islam has been able to force him to accept this position of being on his back. Yep. Now, we'll probably see JDM climb up the cage with his feet. Climb. Yep. So right there, Islam's taking him off his post. When somebody goes like this and tries to come up, you put their head behind their shoulder and you take them off their post. That's what Islam just did to JDM. Islam must watch JDM. And yeah. See, I like this ref. This ref is allowing the fight to play out. I haven't seen the ref once walk by. Of course, it's Herb Dean, the GOAT. Nope, there's an octopus guard. But see, right here. Watch him take off his post. He's taking JDM off his post right here. All right, she's takes him off the post. You beat it. That's where JDM's having a hard time, is that Islam's intellect on grappling is so high that those positions don't work because Islam is checking that box. He posts, he starts to come up. Nope, I take you off your post. I put your head behind your shoulders. That's what Islam is doing to be able to keep JDM on his back, where a lot of people that JDM has fought in the past don't check those boxes. They allow JDM to post and use that post to get back up. Where Islam, here he goes. He's gonna post again. Look where he's going. JDM, put him back down. So look again. Each time JDM gets up to try to post, look to see Islam take him off that post. Okay. Okay, he's going to shoulder crunch. Can't really shoulder crunch when you don't have the person in your guard. Okay, he's going to wrestle up. He's going to wrestle up. Okay, no wrestling up. Okay, he's going to wrestle up. He's wrestling up. Here he goes. Oh, here it is. Oh, no, not yet. So JDM gets back to his feet. Beautiful knee from Islam. I hear Habib screaming his ass off. He beat. All right, here we go. It's a good fight. It's a good fight. I'm shocked. Oh, let me see what Craig Jones has to say. I'm going to be quiet now, guys. Okay, so I like what JDM's corner is saying. Yeah, you don't have to go to the ground with Islam. That last round, he put himself on the ground. He didn't have to go for that arm, essentially. He could have kept on the feet. So I like what the coach is saying. Stay on your feet. Be quick on your feet. Be agile. Be athletic. Pop that jab. Move around and give me something. Use your boxing. Use your head movement, because we don't want to go to the ground again. So that's what I like. Round 3. Okay, let's see if he can make some adjustments. Okay, JDM was moving a lot better this round. That's good. See, this is how Jack's fighting now is not bad, because he's trying to get to Islam, and he's trying to get with him with his hands and his hips and not his feet. Right? He's slow, because Islam's not going to overextend. Right? Islam's going to be very, very technical. Very technical. Kick, jab, move. Like, it's just simple stuff. Simple gets the job done. Right here. Beautiful what JDM just did. Jab, Ooh, nice combination from Islam. Ooh. Islam looking good on the feet. Look at Islam. Okay, now Islam's throwing knees. Whew. Shot. He's going to get it. JDM was trying to go K-guard. Not going to be able to get that. Your legs are caught. Okay, he's grabbing the head. Yeah. But once again, I predicted these things, that if Islam was to shoot a takedown in the middle of the octagon, he would get that takedown. Oi. Okay, now look. Now, for you guys watching, look for JDM to look for a post to get back to get his base up. Look for Islam to take his post away. Bro, hey, no, no, they're still fighting. They're still fighting. So right now, JD frames, create some space, get back to his feet. Don't wrestle up. Okay, now, oh, no, not yet. Okay, look. No. He was looking for... Oh, of course. I hate when they say that. Is this athlete big enough for this division? Unless you're like 5'3" and you're going at you're fighting at 135, you got to go down. Okay, Islam's not a short 130, 170er or a 155er. Okay, oh, he's gonna wrestle up. He's wrestling up. Islam's trying to set it up. Okay, he's trying to set it up. JDM's doing a good job hand fighting immediately. Hand fighting immediately. Yep. Okay, Jack's trying to go to deep half. Nope. Okay, he's on the head again. Jack's gonna go right to the hands again. Okay. Okay, nope. So you guys are probably wondering how come Islam hasn't got, and see right now, even though JDM is on bottom, he hasn't been taking a lot of significant damage. It's just little pepper shots where he's able to keep his energy coming back up. So, it's almost like, see, he wrestled up. Now his head is between his crotch. Yep. Oh. Wee. Islam's grappling and judo is just too damn good. That's in round 3. All right, so that's 3 rounds. So it's 0-3. JDM needs a finish. He needs a finish. There is no decision here, boys. No decision whatsoever. Yeah, let me hear what he says. Start hurting this cunt. Okay, so yeah, Jack needs a finish. If Jack can't get his hands going, he'll lose this fight. But Islam's grappling is so much higher than Jack, and Islam isn't doing anything. He's basically doing basic wrestling against JDM. Each time JDM gets on a post, he takes the post away. Each time JDM tries to elevate him, he sets his weight back. Round 4. Okay. Inside kick. Islam's just waiting for him to throw the right strike for him to take him down. He's just waiting. Nice inside. Uh-oh. Wash some fingers. Wash some fingers, motherfucker. Nice body kick. One minute and nothing really has happened. Nothing really happened on their feet. They're both just trying to feel each other out, find the right spot. They're waiting for one to At this level, you're waiting for one of them to expose himself. To like over beautiful 5-2 from Islam. There's a shot. Done. All right. It's high. He locks the feet up. That's not good. Okay. Okay. Peppering him. He's got his legs tied together. He's got like a little seatbelt with his legs. You okay, baby? Okay. What round is he going on, bro? They're in the 4th round, and Islam Makhachev is on top. It is 250 left in the fight. Okay, JDM's starting to move. Yep. So once again, he's posted. Once he's getting on his post, Islam takes the back. 1 hook in. 2 hooks in. Gets the back. Yeah, dude. Islam is just too good with the grappling, dude. Body triangle. Now, if you guys are new to the channel, how do you get the body triangle? You have to go to the opposite side. You go to the opposite side. You get your knee behind the foot. Push the foot up. Then Then you break the. Oh shit! Oh! Oh! He just locked his arms in. He locked one arm down. That is some high. Oh shit! That is some high level grappling. Wow. Good for you, JDM. Beautiful technique from Islam, though. Okay, Islam still in side control. Islam basically just trapped one arm between his legs when he had the back of JDM. He body triangled it. JDM was able to get it unlocked. Very, very technical stuff from Islam. But Islam's on top. This is where JDM can't get up. It feels like Islam was able to stifle and put JDM in the mud. Not give JDM the opportunity to move, not be able to get a post up, always controlling the head. Herb, don't you do it. Don't do it, Herb. Don't do it. Shoulder pressure, DC. That's what allows him to do that. Damn, look at that bruise on the knee. Look, that guy's losing his job tomorrow. They're like, get a look at that knee, dog. Get a look at that knee. Okay, look. JDM was trying to get on that post. Islam takes that post away. Oh. Oh, going for the Kimura. Going for Kimura. This is what I think Shevchenko should have did against Weili. You start attacking that far side arm, and then the person on bottom has to decide, do I let you go or what? Right? He gets up. Islam's addressing the post. Takes him off his post. JDM's trying to get up. He's going to get another takedown. Nope. Bless you, baby. There you go. Damn. JDM looks defeated. Fucking. I love the corner. Look, you haven't even touched him. You haven't even touched him, Jack. I agree. Jack has to take some risk. He has to throw caution to the wind. He's got to go out there, let his hands go, get in. He's got to get in a bar fight. This has to be. Like, he looks emotional. Like looking at him right now, he looks very emotional. Like, that looks like his face coming into the fight to where his face is now. It almost looks like an emotional defeat. Like, I let a smaller man manhandle me. That's what I'm looking at right now. Round 5. Oi. Yep, see? But see, that's the hardest thing when you fight somebody who's good at grappling. Takes him off his post. Like you can't. That's why I always say grappling is king. I gotta read that later. I can't read that now. Goes for the Kimura. Smart. So Islam is attacking that far arm because look what it does. JDM has to make a choice. Do I let him submit my arm and attack my far side arm? Or do I let him pass my arm? See, now he can move. He's trying to wrestle up. He's taking him off his post. Takes him off the post. Look at that. He's attacking the post. Takes him off the post. It's a very simple technique that's giving JDM a hard time because Islam is recognizing it and it goes, just take him off his post. Keeps him on his back. Where in the past, he would post like this and get up and then have that firefight with people. But all Islam is doing is keeping his head above his, taking him off his post. Hey, watch the back of the head. Mighty, who won so far? Islam. It's like 40, 50, 45. Right? Jack, the one thing he's doing, he is fighting 2-on-1. Right? But once again, there's Islam is taking the face, putting his head behind his shoulders. Oh, there's a post. There's a post. Past guard. Right? And see, Islam just put himself back into half guard. Oh, there's a post. There's that post. There's that post. He's not allowing to sit. There's a post. He's taking it. Look, 2-on-1. Takes the post away. See, boys, that's why you come to this channel. You don't need to listen to DC and Joe and all those guys. Look, you just got to look how JDM down. Well, look, he's trying to post. He's going for a Kimura. Bad idea. Good job. He's to keep JDM on the ground. Couple gay dudes laying on the ground. No, I don't think these guys are gay. I think these guys get enough booty if they want it. What did you say, babe? Oh, I thought you said, are you sure they do? No. All right, now he's in guard. So let's see what he can do from guard. But I don't think he's going to be able to throw something off his back. Okay, he goes shoulder crunch, but they're too slippery for a shoulder crunch. Okay, back to half guard. Okay, all right, there's his post. He's going to try to wrestle up. Oh, up. All right. Yeah, he's trying to wrestle up, but Islam has that head. Right? Yep. Oi! 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 Nope. He's going underneath. He's standing on his back. Oh, buggy choke. Oh. Now he's in north-south. Oh, he's trying to wrestle up. Watch. Look for the post. All right. See, he's trying to post. Nope. Doesn't go post. That's a minute, boys. That's game. That is game. There's a post. Took him down the post. 2-on-1. See, now, I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I want to see Ilia Topuria versus Islam now. I want to see it even more now. Tom knows I got egos. I just wrestle. Send him to Dagestan for 2 to 3 years and forget. Yeah. Yeah. And I also think it was a wise decision for Islam to go up to 170. I think it was a smart idea to go up to 170 and fight for the belt. Yep. Good fight. Good fight. Yeah. Fuck, it's hilarious. See, that's how it's supposed to be. Two great martial artists talking. And Craig Jones saying, oh, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Now, let's talk about what happened here, boys. Okay, let's talk about what happened here. Okay. Probably 15 minutes, baby, and I'll be done. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Everything okay? this. So one of the biggest things that happened in this fight is that when you look at JDM's post and get back up and be able to get back into the gunfight, right? Islam did not allow it. But they show the highlights. Let's see. They show the highlights right here. Like, okay. He would take JDM off his post. I know I've been saying it like a broken fucking record, but sometimes you guys don't listen to me. So he would take him off his post every single time. Right here, JDM went for that judo throw. Islam pushed him against the cage and took away all the space that he can get in order to be able to do something, right? And JDM was trying to get his hands going, but each time JDM has ever gotten taken down, it's been inside the middle of the octagon, never against his back against the cage. And each time he shot, he would get it, and it was something he said. JDM did a good job of not wrestling up. Each time he did, he would always go 2-on-1. And you know what the thing that's kind of like, I'm not gonna lie, that irritates me is that I think Islam should have both titles. I think Islam should be the lightweight champion, and he should be the welterweight champion. Do they have 2 belts in there? They do. Awesome. I think that's cool. I think they should have done that. Islam bully JDM. Yeah. Hey boys, I went 3 for 1 tonight. I went 3 for 1. Yeah, I think this does way more for his career than fighting Ilia Topuria at 155. Like, I think the fight was a little anticlimactic. I thought someone was going to get knocked out or submitted, but masterclass from Islam Makhachev. He goes, brother, that was easy. Brother, that was easy. Take him off his post. He can't do nothing. All right, let's use that. Hang on. Now, boys, if you guys want to watch some fucking Muay Thai, some kickboxing, go to 1FC.com and order the pay-per-view. 1 championship, 173. I'm about to go watch some kickboxing in like 15 minutes. That is a beautiful watch that Joe Rogan has on, though. Look at Hasabullah. Hasabullah texting a girl. He got his DoorDash bag. Hamzat versus Islam would be golden. They wouldn't do that. Dude, Ilya versus Islam White House. Make it happen, Dana. Make it happen. Now, I want to hear something from JDM. You got to give me some, JDM. Let me hear something. All right, so let's give a synopsis of the event. Okay, so BSD puts him to sleep. You know, nothing really there to break down. Then after that, who was after that? Oh, Carlos Prates versus Leon Edwards. Who's been sitting there? He beats Carlos. He beats Carlos Prates, takes Carlos Prates down, submits him easily. Easy, I think. And then you got Carlos. Look at Hasabullah. I love that Hasabullah is there. Hasabullah is probably the richest little person there. What camera are we looking at, boys? What else? Then you also have Yeah, call hand, southpaw, southpaw. Somebody asked me how come people have a hard time finding the right hand when you're the left hand when you're southpaw over southpaw. It's because southpaws aren't usually traditionally used to going through the same side. Then after that, you had Morales. Was it Miles Morales? You got Morales taking on Sean Brady. I thought Morales was way too big, powerful, and Sean Brady wasn't able to get anything done. He ends up getting knocked out. And then, he's going to throw him. Yeah, we want. Hey, Ali Al-Aziz, we want all the fucking paperwork you have done for Dominance MMA for the court order for the Cajun lawsuit. But then you had the co-main event, Shevchenko taking on Zhang Weili. Great fight, but I just felt Zhang Weili was just too small. She couldn't get across the void. She couldn't get anything going on her feet. Shevchenko was able to take her down, stay in half guard, get to side control, get to a crucifix. Islam Makhachev did a good job of stifling, putting JDM in the mud. Each time JDM tried to get to a post to get back to the feet to wrestle, Islam Makhachev would attack that post, keeping JDM on his back. And then JDM didn't have any answer there. I will reach out to Craig Jones to see if there's something wrong with JDM. He just didn't have an answer. That was a flat-footed JDM. He wasn't able to get anything going, anything at all. And it just shows you a test of how good Islam is. I didn't think Islam was going to be able to. I didn't think Islam is small for 170. I've seen him in person. I've trained with him. He's a big fucking dude. And who would Islam fight next at 170? You know what? I think Islam is destined for. He should fight Ilia Topuria at the White House. If he beats Ilia Topuria, he retires. Islam has plenty of money, right? Go out on your shield like Khabib did. A lot of people in MMA don't want to see that, but in mixed martial arts, us athletes, we stay too long at the party. There's no reason for an athlete to continue to come to the head and all that stuff. If I was him, fight Ilia Topuria at the White House. You beat Ilia Topuria, walk away. I'm sure he made another one. That shit probably goes as far as fucking Russia, so there's no point for him to keep on fighting. So let's answer the fans' questions real quick. I know there was a lot of. Let me see. Let me see if I go find your guys' super chats. Okay. Guru is crying. 279. I'm sorry, Guru. Guru is crying right now. Oh, he'll be fine. Islam versus Shavkat. I think Shavkat could do it if he wants to. So hittable. What do you think, Mighty Mouse? I like that fight versus Shavkat versus Islam Makhachev. I think Shavkat has a better grappling ability than JDM. And I would like to see it, but I think Islam is destined to fight Ilia Topuria. I think if you're going to set up a massive fucking fight card for, the White House, I think you do it. I think Ilia Topuria's got to fight Paddy Pillman first, but I think I think that's the fight to make. I think you need to make those guys fight each other because there's some beef there. Let me see if there's any more. What the hell happened to the rest? Oh, I can't see the rest. Guru is crying. Yeah. Yeah, guys. Great fights. I hope you guys enjoy these. We got the Mighty Guru podcast dropping on Monday. We'll probably do a void video breakdown of this. I'm going to turn this off. I'll burn these. We'll probably do a void video breakdown of showing you guys what I meant by taking down a post. So hang on, this one, somebody dropped another one. So what's UFC going to do out of these leg hoppers ruin the entire sport? Well, they're not ruining the sport, guys. This is mixed martial arts, right? If you guys, if people can't defend a takedown and know how to get back to their feet, whose fault is it? It's not our fault. If the UFC doesn't want this type of style of fighting, then Guru's shouting inbred insults right now. I'm not whatever Guru says. Well, me and him will discuss it on the Mighty Guru. But if the UFC does not want to have this type of style of fighting in a sport, then you just don't sign the athletes. It's a simple problem to fix, guys. Right? It's like you don't have to sign this type of guys. Or just watch other sports. Yeah, I agree with you. If you don't want to see, it's like the same thing when Khamzat Chimaev fights. If you don't want to see Khamzat Chimaev fight, don't buy the pay-per-view. It's not that hard, guys. It's very easy. I actually enjoy watching this type of fighting. I actually enjoy watching Islam keep taking JDM off his post. JDM could not have an answer for the grappling ability of Islam Makhachev. He just got out wrestled. That's all it is. You got to take for what it is, and that's it. It's very dominant, very very dominant. Was it exciting? Was it, was everybody jumping up and down and all that stuff? No, not at all. But you look in the next UFC. You got Dan Hooker taking on Armin Sarukian. Armin Sarukian. I would love to see him fight Ilir Topuria. Would love to see Armin Sarukian taking on Islam Makhachev. Those are just fights we just missed. Other one. Main event, co-main event were same game plan, dominant ground game. The card was great, though. Some amazing finish at the start. I agree with you, but at the same time, you had the two best of the divisions fighting each other. And when you have that, you're going to have very technical chess match. You're going to have, people trying to figure a game plan and figure out who's going to be able to get the best of who, right? So that's one thing you guys got to realize. What's a wrestler's kryptonite? A good wrestler and a very active movement. Clinch game, right? That's a wrestler's thing. Did you see Topuria's tweet? I did not. I do not have Twitter on my phone because Twitter has a lot of stuff on it. But I'll see what he said. Let's see what he said. No, I did not see what he said. I don't even know what he said. I'll take it. No finish equals get. Okay. Brian Watch leave it at $4.99. Which style can defeat these Dagestans? A very active style. Now this is fucked up. Okay, JDM is a GOAT. Okay, Islam's too good. I balance it out watching one. There you go. Yeah. So guys, if you guys want to watch some kickboxing, Muay Thai, Jiu-Jitsu, all that stuff, go watch One Championship right now. It is live at the, how you say that dome, baby? Ariake Dome, right across the street from right now. I'm going to get off here. I appreciate you guys making this a successful stream. 4,342 people in here right now, and we had a high of 11,000 people. Gru is mauling. Calm him down, DJ. I ain't calming him down. He's a grown-ass man. He's mauling right now because you guys are loving it. You guys are giving him the views, and that's why he's doing it. Is that Morales? No, it's Dorsey. But we will see you guys back here on the channel on Monday for the live. No, it's not live, excuse me. For the Mighty Guru podcast. I'm going to go watch some Muay Thai. GG's. God bless. We'll see you guys at the next video. Like and subscribe. Hit that bell to know when we go live. Thank you, Brian Watson, for all the donations. Thank you guys for all the donations. We'll make sure we'll put it in for the next thumbnail. Boom. Why Guru hate Islam? I don't know why. We'll talk about it in a Guru show, okay? All right, boys. Peace.